Right now. Right now. Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. That's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your weird ass finally feels at home. We smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Right now. Right now.
Hey-o! I was busy
Right
heading back. Got to turn my camera back on.
Hey-o. How's everyone doing today?
What's up, friends?
It's like 75 degrees out or some shit today. Next Tuesday, though, chance of snow.
Really?
Mike, you're muted.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, we got rain coming in on Thursday, but other than that, we're looking at 80s all week.
Yeah, we're gonna be warm. We're gonna be warm up until then, and then it's gonna get cold real quick for a couple of days. And
Waylon's funny. I sent him the link to the video. He sent me 3 links to his Rumble video and 3 links to his Facebook video.
Fire my blue balls. Hugo Martinez, better bear. Yeah.
What's up, Hugo?
Cat. What up, Cat? Oh man.
Well, if you got a fire down there, take some penicillin. It might clear it up.
What up, Frankie?
Frankie! Cat, what's up?
What's up, Frankie? How's everybody doing today? Hit that like button, get them shares out, tag your friends, jump in the conversation, let us know how you're doing today. Let us know what fucked up shit you want to talk about.
You can feel the summer creeping up on us, man. It's almost spring.
Boy, that sun was hot today. But in the shade, it felt like a nice, cool spring day. In the sun, it felt like my back was being welded.
What up, Kyle?
What's up, Kyle?
I'm ready. Like that farmer thing is gonna come quick this year.
Yeah. I'm thinking we should go ahead and like make a trip to Illinois like real quick, like right now. That way we're in the middle of the country if shit breaks out.
Yeah. Got me some garlic bread.
What's that?
Got some garlic bread. One of my favorite strains.
Cool.
I'm smoking Brazilian butt lift.
BBL, nice. What's up, Alina? How have you been?
Alina. Yeah, sounds like it's thundering here. We're fixing to get a little storm.
Let's get that shit talking started, y'all. Where's all my fucking YouTube friends at?
That's right. Where the
That's
troll?
people in here. 13 of them are from YouTube.
Sweet. Shadow 1B Saul. What's up?
How we doing today? Doing well, doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing today?
That's right. Kicking Nikki.
Nigga.
What's up, Ricky?
Dude, that new bong hits like a beast, man.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna get me a bong that I actually enjoy smoking out of.
I need to too, but I need to get a job first. And Domino's is hiring now, paying 15 to 20 some dollars an hour. So I can
For delivery?
I'll get a job there. Huh?
Delivering?
Yeah. Plus tips.
Just some nice tippy tips.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pizza Man. I can't pay for my pizza.
It just
Yeah,
sucks for
that's also an option. That might happen too. So there's all kinds of perks to this job.
Look at the bright side.
It seems like y'all are more smoke people, but it seems like you three have good taste in drinks too. I'm sure we do, but
One
we
of
don't
us
really
he's an
partake much
alcoholic.
anymore.
One's an alcoholic, so they don't try to touch the stuff.
You know what sucks about being a pizza man, though, is DoorDash and Uber Eats is taking all y'all deliveries.
Domino's, they don't really though because it's local. Like we don't really have much. DoorDash and shit don't do shit around here because it's you've seen where I live. It's like you have to drive 20 minutes from one small town to get to another small town. You drive through a smaller town to get to my town.
Yeah. Around here, like when Dee orders Domino's, she orders it through DoorDash.
Oh yeah.
Isn't there more upcharge?
Quit, you were actually trash. Cool, thanks, bro. Thanks for noticing. I didn't even wear my good plastic trash bag today.
What up, Denise?
And like y'all are more into drinks. If you're into drinks and smoke, got a bottle of brown sugar bourbon back here that's infused with weed. What is that? A pint of bourbon mixed with it, infused with an ounce of weed?
Yeah, I believe
That's more than fine.
Is that what is that? Like
I think it was a quart.
Yeah, what would fill that?
Probably a fifth.
Yeah, a fifth probably.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Yeah, you put that. I think you put it in a pint.
3 1/4 pints.
I think you put it in a pint jar, but what you put in on top of that with the weed, it filled that up. But when you strained it out, it still wasn't as much because of the bulk of the weed that you pulled out of it.
Have you ever considered joining the military? Considered it. What's up, Chrissy? Denise, hello. How are you?
Yeah, we all considered it, but they didn't have Don't Ask, Don't Tell back then.
Yeah. They don't have a senior citizen discount, do they?
That's where I met my husband.
Do they have a senior citizen discount? I think I'm too old to be took.
I got a thing for men in uniform.
Yeah,
But all I can
it's
see-
kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up that I know that a fifth is 3 pints or 2. Yeah, 3 pints and a 1/4 pint. You know how I know that? Because I used to buy fists to fill up my pint bottles to hide them around in case one of them got found. I'd still have another pint hidden somewhere else.
Heck yeah.
The alcoholic needs to know how to measure his booze out.
Well, I know what a quart is because when I made moonshine, I know what a pint was, because I always bought pint, quarts, and half-gallon jars.
Yeah. Well, alcoholics tend to end up buying pints, or at least filling pint bottles up so they can hide them. I'm not anything special. That's how almost all alcoholics do it. They have pint bottles everywhere.
I call them pocket bottles because they fit right in your back pocket, kind of.
Yeah.
That's what I call
Yeah,
them.
I've never been an alcoholic, but I definitely drank heavily. Thought about joining the Canadian military. Does that count? I mean, is that even a military?
Oh, don't they just apologize for everything? Sorry about this war.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So are you saying I thought about if Canada had a military, I would join?
Sorry.
What was that?
Sorry about that. About that. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that. Hey, I can't belt.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
About.
I'm not good with the boys because I used to be one.
We enjoy our
What's up,
Canadian
Papa?
movement here.
Before I choke all of it down.
What's going on here? Not a whole lot. Just hanging out, smoking some herb.
Hanging out with my hangout. Hanging out, smoking some herb.
Shooting the breeze. The dudes from Warak, that fucking trailer trash rap group, they made a video where they're both sitting in the car, and then one dude's like, "Put your hands up, put the money in the bag," and he keeps repeating it like he's practicing. And then they put boxes over their head and run into the store, and he's like, "Put your hand on my dick and your thumb in my ass."
Oh.
The other dude throws his box off. He's like, "Fucking!" Runs out of the store.
Do we want to buy a brother?
A brothel?
Brothel. Is that what that is?
I'll trade you. Oh, a brother? No, I the dollar sign was. Do I want to buy a brother? This isn't the 1700s, dude.
Yeah, you can't sell them anymore. You can't sell them anymore.
What the?
That was Abraham Lincoln made that shit illegal.
Jesus Christ!
But we do have this couch for sale up for auction if you're interested.
Very minimal stains.
Very minimal. They're just, very minimal. No, no
the
smell.
stains that are on there are love stains, so it's
Yeah.
But now we do have this up for auction.
It is. That couch is filled with love.
The auction has been going on for 2 years, haven't gotten a single bid.
But one of these days, we're going to sell that couch. Then
everybody comes in and talks about it. Nobody ever makes a bid.
Yeah, then we're going to have to fucking find it, though.
That reminds me of that joke. Want to buy a brother. That girl said, "Racism is in your genes. Like it's not like a learned thing. It's something that's instilled in you." So you know how I know that? The other day I was walking down the street, and a big black guy came walking towards me, and instinctively I clutched my purse, even though I knew he wasn't. But he still robbed me.
You bid $3. Well, we'll have to. It's been going for 2 years. We still got another year and a half on the auction. So
I heard this one.
So
Yeah,
Denise,
I saw the video of that. That was a good joke.
That wasn't on Kill Tony.
Yeah, I don't think it was on Kill Tony.
I think that was her own stand-up.
Unless she did it on, unless she went to Kill Tony and did it.
I think
too.
that joke would have broke Kill Tony. Like, he would have definitely been a regular after that.
I think I put
You know,
something-
the more I watch Kill Tony, the more I think it is set up. Because, like, when they ask these people, like, how long have they been signing up? How many shows have they been to? Some of them, it's like 200. And it's like, this is my first time up. Some of them, it's like, I just got in last week. This is my 3rd episode. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, wait a minute. Hey, Don,
what are you saying? Because some of them are like a couple hundred and some of them are like 3?
yeah, some people
how-
just get up 4 times. And some of them never get up and they come and sign up every single week.
They've been up 4 times where they got it. Is that what you're saying?
Like, they've been up 4 times. Yeah.
Don Juan, you're asking about selling a brother. I do know a guy interested in looking for a wife with a green card, and that would be that Alpha Omega guy. Get with him. He's looking for a lady needs a green card. There you go, Chris.
Might have been Kill Tony. I thought I just saw it on a short somewhere from a stand-up special.
That's what I thought I saw too.
All the lizards are coming back out.
That's what she said.
My little
You don't
butt.
have reptile dysfunction anymore.
It stand at attention.
You're not falling out of trees.
There you go, Chris. That's for you, brother.
Nah,
Maybe we can get you a wife.
they did this winter. They had them falling out of trees down there.
Yeah, no, it's reptile dysfunction.
So at least now they know that they're not dead. The first year it happened, they thought they were all dying, and they just fucking threw them in the fucking shredder.
They got rid of a lot of them this year. They're like, you can get paid for hunting iguana in Florida, can't you?
Really? I didn't know that. I know they're not supposed to be here. So I thought they had like something where they were like fucking collecting them and shipping them out.
Yeah, they were killing them all when they were falling out of trees this year, from what I heard.
I didn't know they were still doing that. I know that the first year that they killed like all of them, and then they're like, "Hey, lizards hibernate." Oh shit!
I heard they taste like chicken.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they eat them in like India and shit for sure.
They eat them in Florida. I've seen them.
in Florida.
Yeah,
I
but
watched
they're
them.
definitely an invasive species. They're not even supposed to be here.
Yeah.
They're brought in like food crate.
They have python hunts down there too in Florida.
Yep. I know they got bounties on pythons, like the biggest ones and all that crap. But I'm scared of snakes. I ain't finna go do that.
Snakes don't bother me.
Shit,
Like,
they
dude,
do.
My bad. I was going to respond to something off topic. Good.
You get a couple people, like for a big snake, you just need to have like 2 people, one to get the head and one to get the tail, so the tail don't wrap around you. That's the deal with the big pythons. You need to have 2 people pretty much, because you get the head, but if they're big enough, they'll wrap their body around you, and you're going to eventually let go of that head.
Well, that's why I have 4 people. I'm gonna have 2 to catch a snake, 1 just in case they need another one, and I'm gonna get the door for them. Now, what was you gonna reply to, Bean?
The Russian brides thing. It's funny when people talk about that as if it's like an actual, like, you can just order a bride off the internet. Most of the time, it's just a guy finds a girl on a dating site or on like a ads thing, and like mail order bride is somebody that you decide to. It's not like you fucking like go on a website and be like, "Who wants a green card.com."
It used to be like that though, didn't it? Like they had classifieds for fucking mail order brides.
Yeah. Most of the time when people are talking about that, they're just talking about like they got a girl overseas. Y'all want to buy a dude? What? We already had somebody in here asking about that.
We're not into human trafficking. That's like, no.
That's the same. That's got to be the same person. Came in and they just changed up the terminology.
Yeah.
Like, damn, you're right. Brother did sound bad. All right, let me make a new profile.
We got 4 minutes, homies.
What up, Ronald? I am a misogynist. My friend, sure.
$4 minutes.
I don't shame people for their toxic trait. In the famous words of the late great DMX, you have to trust people to be who they are. So the more information you give me, the more I can trust you. So if somebody is a thief and you know they're a thief, trust them to be a thief. Don't leave your shit out around them. If somebody's a liar, trust them to lie.
I thought you were gonna say X gonna give it to you.
In the famous words of the late great DMX.
X gonna give it to you. So if y'all ain't got one twisted up or one packed up, y'all better get it going. We got less
than 3 minutes.
I just thought it would be funny to pair the comment about the I don't. Now I got to go and figure out what you're talking about.
I think he said you want to buy a dude because the other person said you want to buy a brother.
Yeah. I didn't actually think that it was the same person, buddy. Thank you for following my train of thought, though. Are you all also like-minded? I mean, if you listen to my views, most people would probably call me a misogynist, but...
What's up, my... wait, I can't say that.
Monica.
You want to add me?
How you doing? How you doing?
What is that, Amara? No.
Amanda.
Yeah, something.
They also like-minded. You already asked that question. Move on to the next one.
Less than a minute.
We all love the ladies around here.
We love the ladies.
Yeah. How if we didn't love them? How else would we get sandwiches?
What up, Lee? Don't do gang shit, bro. I probably just called a hit on somebody. I don't know. Me and my friends just want to do some hood rat shit. You remember that video? A little chubby kid who stole his grandma's car.
Oh,
when the cop asked him about it, he said, "We just want to do some hood rat shit."
All right, roll them tight, ready to get them lit.
Let's go.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
He said, "O block, bro."
Oh, block.
That's my dog. That's my dog. Keep it gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. Gangster, dog. Keep it gangster. I'm from India.
Do not redeem.
Seems all of our YouTube viewers are from India.
Do not redeem.
I'll do my last dab. $3 grams only lasted me like four or 5 days.
So the Indians in India go, oh, and the Indians over here went, oh, right? Okay.
Holy shit, Dave.
You don't even gotta get that song right. As long as you get the rhythm, everybody knows what you're talking about.
You think Mayo's come yet?
Where are you guys from? Shit. I don't know.
What up?
What's up, Lone Starfish?
Lone Starfish in the house.
I'm from Arkansas.
Why would you like to know, officer? Oh, don't burn. This is my last dab.
Big time. Smoking time. Whew. Arkansas most wanted.
So one of the guys I used to shoot pool with hit me up today and asked me if I wanted to. They're talking about getting the team back together for one session. Like, I don't know if I can do that. Last time we played on a Thursday, and every Friday I was late to work. Yeah, that's why we quit. I was like, I can't do this.
Damn. What, just play one game and just like hang out or what?
But it'd be a whole session, so I think it's like 8 weeks.
Oh.
And then if you win the session, you play like regionals and states and all that shit. But if he wants to do it on like a Friday or Saturday, I'd probably do it. But I can't commit this. That's why, like when Waylon and shit want me to commit to a show, I'm like, you do it so late at night. Like I could come in when I come in, but if I'm tired and it's a work day, I got to go to bed. Like, Jenna.
Hey,
But it'd be nice to get out and do something like something to force me to get out of the house once a week. And
I still say you should go check out open mics around you. Just to at least listen to some free comedy, and then eventually get up there and tell some jokes.
yeah, I haven't felt very motivated to do anything lately.
I get that. That's how
Even with like Fire in the Hole and all that stuff, with all this online stuff, like I I got a new computer, like a bunch of stuff that like I could set up my studio and shit. And like every day I tell myself, tomorrow I'm gonna do it. Like,
I've been telling myself I'm gonna wake up in the morning and go for like a walk or a run, and then get in the shower and start doing shit. I wake up in the morning and I just sit around, drink a cup of coffee.
I don't want to do none of that.
Wait a minute.
It's like,
What did you,
it's like you get up, get your cup of coffee, and you're like, I'll do it in a little bit. I'll do it after my cup of coffee. After your cup of coffee, I'll do it after a shower. Or after, you know, what I mean? Like it's always in a little bit, and it's like, it's too late now.
I just give up after I get a cup of coffee. I already know I'm not going for a walk or a run. I'm just chilling until I get a shower.
Yeah.
now wait a minute. You said you was jerking off when the time changed. So you literally jerked off for what?
No, I said I jerked off for an hour and 40 seconds the other night, thanks to daylight savings time.
I like that one.
I think the only hole in it is that it's not an hour and 4 seconds. You can make it sound like an hour if you change the words up a little bit. I got up in the middle of the night, something like 12:45, 12:50 or something like that, and jerked off till 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it would have to be 1:59 and 3 because that's when it actually gets switched.
Yeah,
It
got
gets
up
switched
for a
at-
midnight
it's
wank.
switched. Instead of hitting 2 o'clock, it hits 3 o'clock.
Yeah. But when right when you said it to me, I was like, "There's got to be a better way." Because like that is like, you got to make it sound like it's an hour without saying it's an hour.
Well, it kind of is. It's like, dude, I masturbated for an hour and 40 seconds thanks to daylight savings time.
Yeah.
You get the joke that you're adding an hour. So an hour and 40 seconds, so 40 seconds is how long you masturbated.
But it's kind of like the joke. I need somebody to go out of town with me. I'll pay your fare. It's from February 29th to the 31st. And like people, if they don't realize what you just said, they're like into it until it hits them, and they're like, "Oh, fuck you!" Like that, Jay. Like it's the same thing. Like without even saying the daylight savings time thing right away.
Yeah, but
they're gonna believe
but
you.
you know what? Yeah, but you know what? That joke, once you heard it, every fucking time you see it from now on, you know that bullshit. I know exactly what's going on here.
Yeah. Yeah, but the first time it gets you, like, you have to catch it after the fact, and you're like, "Oh, fucking A." Like, I think that could be the same thing. I'm out of dad.
Oh,
They went fast. That was like 4 or 5 days for 3 grams.
well,
That's all.
Lisa,
At least, I'm doing fucking
Hello, Lisa.
bad ass dabs. I need somebody else to measure out my dabs for me.
you're just like, that's a good one.
Yeah, my eyes are definitely bigger than my lungs. How's everybody feeling today? How's everybody's weekend started? Nice out here. Smell the grill, smell charcoal in the distance.
It's raining its ass off. It's light rain right now, but it's thunder and it's become heavy rain.
Beautiful here in PA.
Yeah, they probably got the same weather I got here, like 70 degrees or warmer, 75, sunny.
Need saliva control. Yeah. It's crazy that y'all are still fucking gonna get some snow.
Yep, next Tuesday. Well, it'll probably just be another flurry dusting, nothing big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just fucked up that we're here in the 75-degree weather, and but in a week from now, it's going to be cold enough to snow. That's fucked up.
Well, our temperature next Monday and Tuesday is going to drop. From Sunday will be 62, Monday will be 42, and Tuesday will be 47. Then it
Yeah.
jumps back up to 60. So yeah, we're getting that too. But
It's supposed to be warm up until it's going to be at least in the 60s for the next week, but then Tuesday next week it's going to get cold.
yeah.
Might even get warmer.
Yeah. Next Tuesday, Wednesday.
But no, I'm just saying it might get warmer around here because supposedly North Korea is sending a nuke down to Iran.
Nah. Whenever you see anything with Kim Jong Un in it, you gotta fact check that. Everybody's like itching for North Korea to get involved in this thing. The problem with North Korea is we allowed them to get too big. Everybody just kept kicking the can down the road, saying, "We'll deal with it later," until they got nuclear weapons, and now it's like, we can't deal with it anymore. But you got to be cautious about how you approach North Korea now.
Yeah, I don't know. It has a lot of people worried in this area.
Yeah. That's what I was saying yesterday, is that if Russia gets involved on their side and then they can offer North Korea some safety, that if they get involved, it can get fucking ugly. It'd be interesting to see where China lies in the whole situation.
So what you're saying is getting down to the nut cut.
Nothing has really popped off as of yet. Like, it's still an isolated incident. But once we start seeing people raise their hand saying, like, I want in.
Yeah. World War III.
So Russia's involved with intelligence, and I'm sure China's feeding them some info too. But if people have to get involved with like physically get involved, I think it'd be interesting to see what happens with China.
You know why Canadians are on the opposite side. They wanted to get nuked. They figure it'll warm up their climate.
It's like just throwing a log underneath them.
Exactly. It's like
That's involvement, just like that's slight involvement. It's not anything that we can really wage war on for.
If you go to a gas station and you give a guy a ride and he goes in and shoots the clerk and you take him back out, you're just as much as murder, you're involved in it as he was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but If you look at things that way, you would have to look at every world event and say that everybody was on everybody's side. Because, like, let's say the Russia-Ukraine situation, like, at the beginning of it, was saying we don't want no part in this while we're feeding them information and sending them fucking missiles and all this shit. So, like, we don't have part. So technically, we bombed Russia, right? We drove them to the bank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
it's the same thing. Like everybody helps everybody for their own interest, but to what extent is what matters.
Yeah. I'm sure them politics ain't the same as if you was committing a robbery and kill somebody. I'm sure that's totally different stuff. What are you doing back there?
Well, it's on a much grander scale. So what would be a massive event in a bank robbery is just a fucking minuscule thing. It doesn't really matter when you're looking at that massive scale of running a war, waging war.
Yeah.
The only thing that I've heard so far that they're pretty much feeding Iran information, letting them know that if they can hide long enough, that they're going to run us dry, and we're going to run out of bombs, and we're going to have to put boots on the ground, and then they're going to have to. But then that's going to be a war that they can fight.
I thought they were giving them information of where our naval fleet is.
So I think that was part of it, like letting them know that, like, yo, this is what's happening. Stay put. Eventually, they're going to wear themselves out. But from what I heard, they were letting them know, like, you want boots on the ground. That's the only war you can win. Like,
This is my question. If it does go there, do you think they can win?
no, at that point, their goal is to take as many lives as possible.
And then to that point, after what we saw in Venezuela, won't they just be incapacitated?
See, the problem with this war is we're not the only interest. It's not just our interest that we're fighting for. Like, also, like let's say we get everything we want and we decide to back out. Israel wants ethnic cleansing. Israel wants to wipe them all out and be done with it. So that's their main objective. Allegedly. Don't fucking take me out or something, please.
That can't be what it is, because that would be just like Hitler, and we can't let that happen.
We can't have that happen, like, overtly. But if they can do it and under the guise of just a war, I'm not saying that the U.S. is doing their bidding. I'm saying that it's a problem that they also have these interests in the same fight. You'll miss you, USA? Yeah, right. You don't think we're taking Canada with us? You know what's interesting to me? Kind of off topic. This country started as, like, this land, when people started settling here, actually started as part of it belonged to Great Britain, part of it belonged to Spain, and a small part of it was the New World, the United States of America, the 13 colonies. Everything else belonged to 3 other countries. And then we did the Louisiana Purchase, which gave us the whole East Coast and most of the Midwest. And then Mexico, Texas joined the U.S. and then we went to war with Mexico, taking over all the way over to California and all that. And then for some reason, Britain sold us the top corner, which made the country like to the whatever fault line, the top of the country. Like they could have had Spain and Britain could have easily just had part of all this. Like, do you think they're like kicking themselves in their ass? Like, what the fuck did we give them that for?
Wow.
Or like, it was like what was Louisiana Purchase? It's for a small amount. How much was Louisiana Purchase?
Only like a penny an acre.
$2 and a bottle cap, I think it was.
In today's money, is $15 million. $15 million. They got a third of the United States.
That's a good person. Especially with the population that's in that third.
Yeah, it's a terrible sale though. Like, what were they thinking?
If you think about it, half of the country is in that third of the world of the country, and the other half is on the western and Midwest.
Yeah. They held on to Florida for a long time. That was still Spain for a long time after we already had the rest of the country. But I was watching it. I was like, people are weird about like, oh, Russia might take part of Ukraine, or like they're fighting over land in Israel and all this stuff. They're like, this isn't human. This isn't natural. What do you mean? It was less than 200 years ago that we were only a small portion of this land, and we took it. Stole that shit.
Yeah, but we like to think that we've become more civilized, a lot more civilized compared to what we were 100 years ago. Like, we like to think that we're like 100-fold civilized comparison.
Yeah, it's weird.
You know what I
It's
mean?
just people look at things through a modern lens, and they look at what they have now and think they can't think beyond that, like that all this didn't exist at one time. They think that it just popped up out of nowhere, and
Yeah, they can't fathom it.
that society was always like this. Everybody always did charity and did, like, you know what I mean? Like, all this shit is brand new.
That was my daughter's puppy dog. When she moved to Texas, she stayed with me. All the dogs we have now is the little white Chiweenie, or that little brown Chiweenie. Dixie, the Daisy May, she's a little white Yorkie poo. And I got the blue Hula Kalahula mix. That was Papa's dog. So yeah. Yeah. Who has been sitting quiet all these years, sitting, building, and waiting for the opportunity to win a war? That is true. I don't know. I know it affects me, but I guess I block it out. Because little old me ain't got nothing I can do about it. Unless it comes to my door.
I'm gonna hop off screen for a little bit and grab something to eat.
All right, brother. But unless it comes to my door, there ain't nothing I can do with it right now. Let's see what that crazy dog is barking about.
I have a question. Who has been sitting quiet all these years, sitting and building and waiting for the opportunity to win a war? Who's been sitting quiet, building?
Who hasn't been sitting quiet building? But you know,
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
building an actual force that could wage war.
I don't know.
I know you're probably thinking Germany, but I still don't know if they want to do that. An insider was saying that they were saying that they went in on the war, but what were you about to say, Mike?
I don't know.
Hmm.
I'm stoned.
No, who is it? Who are you thinking of?
Well, I figure it's us too, but I mean,
That's what I was just thinking. Like we've been sitting pretty quiet, like
for
on the world stage anyway.
yeah, but like, you know, but everybody knows we're quick. We're quick. You fuck around, you'll find out with America.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't got any ideas. I don't know. Like not Africa. They've been making a bunch of noise and they don't have a military they can fight. Like a world power.
Denise says, yes, we have. But I mean, it's also known, like I said, that if you fuck around, well, you're going to find out. We're going to.
Don't take that dog's cage because that dog bites. No, you can pet that dog.
So, I mean, but, you know, I also know that, you know, we're coming. You attack us, we are coming. You attack us on our soul, we will be there on your soul. We will wipe it clean. But then the next president will build it all back for you.
So see, that's where the leftists would argue that we haven't been attacked and we just bombed the whole country.
Well, I mean,
Well,
that's where, yeah.
preemptive attack to protect ourselves and the rest of the world, I think, is justified.
I don't know.
Until now.
Well, I agree. He got some pretty big balls, but now I think he's also puffing his chest quite a bit too, just trying to push his weight around.
I mean, everything he's doing is pretty strategic, at least on the war front. But I just had a thought. Trump is a real estate guy. His whole mindset is obtain more land to build more things. He got bored of building. Now he's like, let's do country. Let's obtain more countries so we can build more shit.
So you think he's just playing a game of Monopoly?
He's up to
agree.
hotels. He's up to hotels now. Or he's surpassed hotels. He's taken full fucking edges of the board.
That's
So what he's trying to do is get boardwalk right now.
Yeah.
So we're in a Monopoly game.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got all his hotels. He built all his properties on his land. Now he's gone and purchasing everybody else's shit. He said, "Hey,
Waterworks, the light company, the railroads,
mm-hmm.
you know, the both the get out of jail free cards." Literally.
Funny. And it's pretty interesting thought. Come to my house. Yeah, John, they're aiming right for you.
I hope it's right after you
Where-
bust while jerking off.
John,
These-
where are you? Are you in Texas, John?
He's in Austin. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to tell the terrorist
Oops.
exact location.
But yeah, I think you're in the path, so it is possible.
Well, I'll tell you this. It's not doubtful at all. Like it's actually probable that a terrorist organization, a worldwide terrorist organization that has like plans for like world domination, would take $1 million missile and drop it on your apartment.
But if they do, hopefully it's right after you bust the biggest nut of your life.
I'm just saying,
money in the
like,
middle.
like Texas is a target, so it is possible to land in it. It could land right there.
Who got free money, Denise?
The free money in the middle of the board,
Oh,
the free parking.
free parking. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the monopoly.
Yeah, everybody plays it like it's a lottery, but you're not supposed to play it that way.
Yeah.
Like there's no rule about doing that. That's just something that's been made up through years of Monopoly playing. That most people play. That if you hit free parking, you get the big pile of cash in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was gonna say I didn't get no free money.
No.
Monopoly's bad luck in my house.
Oh, I play.
Monopoly usually ended in a fight or somebody flipping the board over. Like it usually didn't get finished.
Not right here. We play Monopoly.
Dude, one time we were playing Monopoly up in my room, and we had this closet that was like, they called it a third bedroom, but it was like 3 foot wide, or 3 foot deep by like 15 foot wide. It was just like this skinny ass like hallway.
It was like a closet.
Yeah, so we made it like we put beads on it and had shelves on all the walls, and I had like 200 bongs and bowls and all kinds of shit in there. But we had the hookah set up in the middle, playing Monopoly in this room, hitting the hookah in this room, and we walked away from the hookah while it was still lit, and it dropped while we were playing Monopoly, and almost started my whole fucking attic on fire. Another time we were playing Monopoly, we're sitting in the house, and out of nowhere the fucking garage starts on fire. It's just like up in flames. Like, another time where I wasn't there, my brother and sister had a bunch of friends over. They're playing Monopoly, and 3 dudes come and try to break in the house, and fucking they got knives and shit. They're trying to kick the door in and all this shit. Like no more Monopoly. We don't play Monopoly.
Y'all think Monopoly's serious in your house? Like, I got a question. Was Ricky playing Monopoly when his kitchen caught fire?
He might have been. I wouldn't doubt it. Ricky was there. So Ricky and Amber were the ones that were at the house. Amber was pregnant. So, like, I understand get her to safety, but, like, we had 3 dudes kicking at my door with just knives. Like, and they had the knives visible, so you know they don't got no guns or nothing. And they kicked my door, like, 15 times and couldn't break it. And Ricky's rushes everybody upstairs. He's like, lock yourself in the room. And like he barricaded them into my sister's bedroom upstairs, called the cops, called my mom. Nobody called me because I was 2 blocks away. I would have fucking been. My mom collected medieval weapons, swords, maces, fucking. I would have had 2 swords on my back, a sword in my left hand, swinging the mace in my right hand. Let's
Motherfucker would have jumped out like Donatello.
My mom even told the cops, like, she was like, "You're lucky my other son wasn't here because you'd be looking for him right now, not them." Like, swords are worth more if they've killed somebody. We didn't collect all this shit for no reason. What are you doing locking yourself upstairs where no weapons are? Like, I would have fucking strapped myself up and swung that door open when they tried to kick it one time. Let's fucking go. Like,
Yeah, but I get it.
yeah,
Like with all the people there. Yeah, like I get it.
yeah. It was like 5 girls and 3 guys, including my brother. They had a whole house to work with. These guys had fucking kitchen knives.
He's over here thinking of setting up shit like fucking Home Alone. Little trap. Got all the house to work with.
Yeah.
Hey, the kiddos fix to walk in, and we're fixing to eat a bite of supper. So I'm gonna jump down, and
Yeah.
when we get done, I'm gonna jump back to the fight.
Enjoy it.
But don't make it back.
Yeah, like she had like she had the whole like knight's armor and shit. Like, throw on a chest plate. I respect what he did. You got a pregnant girl there. You got a bunch of other like teenage girls and shit. The reason that these dudes came to my house though is because a week earlier, the one dude's girlfriend was at my house hanging out with my sister because I guess he beat the girl up, so she didn't want to be at home. So he came over to hang out with my sister, and then dude came looking for her, and Amber lied to the dude and told her she wasn't there, and then the girl went back home and told him she was there. So now dude was pissed, and he brought a bunch of people over to stab somebody or something.
That's all. So did they get in the house or no?
No, never did. Kicked my door like I said. I had Ricky was like he heard at least like 15 like stomps to my back door. Couldn't break it. I was like, you're telling me you realize they're not strong enough to kick in the door, and you still just hid in that fucking room? Like,
Well, I would. Dude, if they didn't get in, I wouldn't have done nothing. I would have just sat there. I would have done expect.
Cops were there in minutes. I was at my girl's house like 2 blocks away, and right after this happened, I ended up leaving there and came home, and I was walking up the hill, and there's cops everywhere. Like, my mom wasn't even there yet. They had one of the dudes in the back of the cop car, and they were still looking for the other 2 dudes.
They should. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do, cops? Writing edition.
Yeah. One of them was unalived in a drug deal going wrong. Another one's in jail for the rest of his life, and I don't even know who the other guy was.
They should. Just look at all the successful people from your childhood.
Yeah. My neighborhood is the winner.
It makes you think I turned out pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah. Honestly, no bullshit. When I look at like where everybody's at still and what they're doing, like, I'm like, God damn, I'm lucky to have gotten out of there. Wild times, though, wild times. Where's Jedi, bro? I know nobody likes hanging out with us unless Mike's around.
Yeah. That's what I told you that plenty of times. Mike is what brings the people, dude. Like he leaves, the viewers go away. He shows up, they come back.
The fucking diva.
Hmm. He likes to remind us of it. That's why he leaves. He leaves just so we can be reminded of it. He didn't have to go eat with his family. Dude, he's like, fuck them kids. That's what he's usually. But he's like, I want to make these two suffer and know that they can't do it without me.
Everything's going good. Watch this. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. What's everybody out there doing? Hit that like button. Let us know what you. Oh, Derek, hello. I didn't see you come in. Do not collect $200.
Monopoly conversation. We got 19 minutes.
You thinking about going to comedy tomorrow?
Nah, still don't feel like it. I'm waiting for this medication to work. Is what I'm waiting on.
How
Hopefully,
long?
Hopefully, I get this job at Domino's, and that'll make me feel better about myself and get me to go out and do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You don't got anything wrong with your license, do you?
I had a DUI on there, like 5 or 6 years ago. I think it was 2007. It might have been 19. So that would be at least 6 years or 7 years ago. So.
Yeah,
But as long as you have a clean driving record the past 2 years, which I do. So.
y'all take dabs. Yeah, but I don't got any right now. Yeah, I hope you're able to get it. Anything is just nice to be able to get out of the fucking house and have some fucking responsibility.
Yeah.
Responsibilities. I was thinking of something earlier too. I don't know, remember what it was. I thought of a job and I'd be like, that's perfect. That'd be perfect for Vince. But don't remember what it was. Where's Jedi? He just left. I'll be back. I went to eat. Jethro P. Coltrane. Facebook's kind of lame nowadays. Yeah, you got to get out. Just live life, man.
That's why we're lame.
You going to Jim? Yeah, he's gonna go hang out with Jim.
Yeah. And Nancy.
Jim and Nancy. Sounds like the perfect grandparents.
That's a perfect name for a lady boy, Nancy. You're a little Nancy, aren't you? What they call them back in the day.
That would be good. I think I might go fishing this weekend.
You got your license?
Do you have to like wait for it when you go get it, or can you just go like purchase it and go fishing?
You can do it online, I think, and print it out.
I don't have it, man. Actually, I don't know. Is it good for a few years, or is it only one year?
1 year. That's how it is in Maryland. I don't know how it is in Florida, but I know if you get caught without a license, you get A lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll go get it. Trout season is coming. I didn't know there was a season for fish. Is that like when you're allowed to catch them or when they're around?
When you're allowed to keep them.
I thought you were just allowed to fish and catch stuff and keep it.
You can fish and catch shit, but if you release it, uh, you can't keep. You have to have certain sizes, and you can't keep pregnant ones, and that's why you can't keep them certain times of year because they're spawning. So they don't want you fishing them really during spawning. So people just don't fish them because what's the point of fishing if you can't keep them? You know,
Yeah.
especially if you're trout fishing.
So you're allowed to fish anything as long as you throw it back.
Well, in Maryland, you have bracket. You have freshwater and you have saltwater. So no, you have to. You can like if you have freshwater license, you can catch anything freshwater, and if you have saltwater, you can catch anything salt.
Yeah, but I'm saying like if it's not trout season, I could still go trout fishing. I just can't keep them.
I don't know. Look up the laws. I'm not a big
I
fisherman.
don't know.
I don't want to.
Fishing. Like,
I don't want to answer because I don't know. I would like. I've never been trout fishing. I don't know how to trout like all that shit works.
yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just go grab some bait, whatever pitcher fish is on the side of the package of bait that I buy. That's what fish I'm going for.
Get some bait with a shark on it.
I got one with a blue whale and fishing in the creek. Like, going for this whale.
Like he's going tuna fishing with tuna with fucking chicken on the feet. Chester tuna. He's like, dude, this should have catch me a tuna. It says it right on the can. That little tuna fish on the can.
How the hell do you know what's gonna bite? I know this. No, this side of the Atlantic. Wait, what? Best smelling fish? That's naughty. Who's all in here? Say hi. We got 11 minutes until 4:20. Somebody bring up a topic. Let's talk about something.
Let the topic be topics. Let's talk about topics.
Where do we even start?
I imagine we would need a topic to start talking about topics.
All right, so what's the topic? LMSAO? Is that laughing my stupid ass off?
Man. Ten minutes.
I'm gonna switch out bangers. Hit a ball of hash. Sex? Alright.
Stone
What do you want?
sex.
Huh? Phone sex?
Stone sex. Since we got two, Jeff said stoned and Denise said sex. So let's talk about stone sex. Have you ever had sex while you're stoned?
Oh, every time.
I'm too lazy.
I I'm always stoned. So,
Yeah, I mean, I might have a buzz, but I mean, stoned is a different thing.
I'm definitely more motivated to have sex when I'm not high. Yeah, I understand the lazy part.
On mushrooms, though, mushrooms is the opposite. Mushrooms, you're like, yeah, let's fuck.
Eh, I don't know. I don't like sex on drugs. When I'm drinking, I enjoy it, but I'd rather like if I'm doing something like ecstasy or mushrooms or something, I'd rather just enjoy the trip.
When I did my study for school, that was one of the most responses. Like more people responded about better sex on on psilocybin than any other one that had multiple people say it.
Yeah, I don't get it. I know most people say that. Most people that do mushrooms or like ecstasy or something like that, that's like the main thing that like yeah, you gotta have sex on it. Like, yeah, I'd rather not be touched. Like, Pneumothoracic lens leg syndrome after it. And you know, so to add to CMAC, but PGRs is something. They add that to all buds now. All that dense, like looks good, but it's like dense as a brick.
7 minutes.
I think like at least 30% of the shit that we talk about is about sex, though. So rewind, you'll find something. Take a dab. I'm jealous.
Those are growth. The PGRs are, yeah, I don't, I prefer not to smoke bud with PGRs. Those are like growth hormones for the weed, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. You could usually tell because they're like, the buds are like rocks. If you get shit that's used, if it had, if you got real fluffy bud, that's usually not uh with PGRs.
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Notice a difference too much. I mean, like obviously you see a difference, but I feel like I just get high regardless.
Yeah.
Or I don't. Like actually, like I don't. Like I just maintain, and it doesn't even feel like.
But I enjoy natural. I just enjoy natural like I grew in my yard this year. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
just grow it out there, like throw in some natural fertilizer and like compost and shit.
yeah, let it do its thing. Then you know what's in
Yep,
there. You're not smoking some altered shit.
exactly. It's just Mother Nature doing its thing. And it turned out good. It was good weed. It lasted me about 3 months. Uh,
How much longer are you gonna be? What time is it now? Oh, we got 5 minutes until 4:20. I don't know. after that.
Yeah, about 3 months is what it lasted me. And that was half of the yield because I gave half to my brother and it lasted him about the same amount of time.
Yeah, it's nice. Get another plant or two to
Yeah,
grow.
and this year I got to make sure my dry room is the right uh what do
Humidity.
you conditions. Yeah, the humidity and everything. Just make sure the conditions are because I just threw them up in the attic and turned the fan on, and I I left it on too long. I think this year I did only. No, I didn't even turn the fan on. That's right. This year I didn't even turn it on. It dried too quick.
I'm gonna see if we can get Harbor tomorrow.
You got a basement?
I'll probably end up getting a tent or something just to create a space for it.
Yay! And that's
Hey,
50-50 what?
temp humidity. Well, I figured I'd jump up and hit this 20 with y'all and
Hell yeah.
spend a little time with the grandkids.
Everybody get them lighters ready. Grab yourself something to smoke out of. We got about 3 minutes. And humidifier.
Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Or I could just take them over to my cousin's house, let him do it because he does have like a place type of room. I think he has a humidifier. He said I could use too. I just didn't use it this past year.
Now, when you get done with them, put them over on the floor, okay, baby?
Yeah, then he's gonna want
I give him all. I give him. He still has a bunch of the small shit in the trim so we can make hash. We just haven't made hash yet. It's still in the freezer. I'm waiting to do that. The fucker needs to hurry up because I got 2 bags of it in my freezer.
$1 minute.
Actually, about 40 seconds.
Don't forget them lighters, y'all.
All right, fire them up, twist them tight. It's almost time to light.
I don't fucking know.
Cheers.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
Good. Thank you for hanging out, Derek.
Hell yeah, Derek.
How are you roll up out of here?
I'm down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Fire it all.
Like a
Everybody.
plan to me.
Yeah. Much
Bye,
love.
motherfucking old guys.
Show it up.
Thanks for hanging out.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.